There's one less sidewalk going in to connect downtown Tulsa to the future gathering place. It's concrete that's caused quite an uproar. New details tonight from 2 News reporter Liz Bryant. Liz?
Hey Karen, the stakes here at 26th and Riverside show you just how far crews are going to tear out this yard to extend Riverside. It stretches all the way to here. Now imagine if there was a sidewalk added on top of it, it would go even further. This sidewalk stops here, but the original plan for Tulsa's gathering place stretched it from 27th and Riverside to 21st and Boulder.
No, absolutely not. We have been promised that it's not going to be one.
Barbara Cox lives in the historic Maple Ridge neighborhood. She says a sidewalk is just too dangerous right next to the Raceway roadway. Barbara points to options that already exist, like the Riverside Trail across the street and the Midland Valley Trail.
First of all, we don't need it. I don't think the city needs to spend all that money on a sidewalk here when we have areas in town that have nothing, like 61st and Peoria. They have to run across the street. They're not safe at all.
Just this topic.
City councilors Blake Ewing and G.T. Bynum fear repercussions. This goes against Tulsa's Complete Streets policy, which requires whenever a main road is revamped, a sidewalk goes in.
The sidewalks we walk on right now were put in 10, 20, 30 years ago. So we got to be thinking bigger than just 5 years into the future. We got to be thinking 20 years into the future. 20 years from now, will we hope that there's a sidewalk there? Will we have wished that we made one? I believe so.
Destroy all these houses.
As for Barbara, with strangers parking and walking right next to her home, she fears more break-ins.
We will have people coming and parking in our streets, and we don't have enough room because, as you can see right now, there is hardly room for another car.
Now some confusion for the homeowners, according to the city engineer. So you see that the fence is right there. Well, he said that a lot of these homeowners have built fences onto city right-of-way, which they're actually going to have to move their fences back. Joining us now live just down the road from me, 2 News anchor Russ McCaskey, who talked to Mayor Dewey Bartlett today about the Complete Streets model, which has been causing kind of some controversy with this sidewalk.
Yeah, Liz, the heart of this controversy really goes to that Complete Streets program. And as you pointed out, when the city redoes a street or they expand it, they want to put in sidewalks and do the whole street, and they do it as a project all together. And they say that if they don't do that here, leading up to the gathering place, well, then they may not do it in other places of the city. We talked to the mayor to get his reaction to that. Here's what he had to say.
To say that because of the decision that we made on this 2 or 3 block section of Riverside Drive, that this has some impact upon other parts of our city is not true.
Now, the mayor says that the Gathering Place Park that's going to be built right here behind me is unlike any other construction project that this city has ever attempted. In fact, any bigger than anything that's been done anywhere in the state. They say that they have to have some flexibility and they have to put safety first. They say thousands of people are going to utilize this park every day. They're going to get there by vehicle or by foot, and they have to make sure that this park is as safe as it can possibly be. Reporting live in Midtown Tulsa, Russ McCaskey, 2 News works for you.